the swelling's gone down, so it's good.
You had many sprained ankles?
You blew through your allotment quickly.
Because my expenses added up quickly. Would you care to reveal those expenses? Apart from my nutrition, I hosted a benefit for the hungry. Press called that a party at Patrice's.
Alright, I look like this because it has been a working day at home. It was my official day off from my main channel, and so I've actually been getting quite a bit done. Do you see the garland there? I just finished working on it. Let me show you guys. How gorgeous. And I was able to like triple layer this. This is garland from Walmart. I've had most of this for several years now because I've always decorated my staircase with the garland. But I had a lot more stair space to cover in the last house, so I was able to, as I said, layer them. Plus I bought additional garland from Walmart just in case. I added those in here as well. So I think it looks very beautiful, and then as you can see, I decided to drape it all the way to the end, and it's going to be ready for my ribbon installment, which is going to be different this year from last year. But that's not really what this mini vlog is all about. Because my daughter is coming home, I'm so excited, but I can't even take myself seriously. I need to fix my hair. So let me just sit you guys down right there, tell you what's been going on. So she hasn't really been gone that long. It's been like 2-3 weeks, but she's coming home for the rest of the semester. So if you're just tuning in to all of this, she's a sophomore in college, which that's so crazy to say. Time really has just flown by the last couple of years. But anyways, she is coming home. She doesn't really even need to be at her university because she just happened to get all of her classes online. Just the way that it turned out and the time slot and the professor, all her classes are online. She doesn't need to go into a lab or into a class, so she really doesn't need to be there. But prior to the coronavirus situation last year in 2019, you have to do a lot of advance, and I'm sure this is the same way in most university towns. You have to get your living situation figured out very early on before the next year. So basically before Corona happened, we already did like a lease situation. So, you know, so she has like her apartment with like her girlfriends and stuff, and you know, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So she can go back and forth is basically the point. But now she's coming home, and she is coming home for the remainder of the semester. I don't think that she's going to go back up. Spring could be a different situation because that's a whole new set of classes, so I don't know if she's going to get all online or a hybrid combination or like what the deal is going to be, especially if I don't know also how the vaccine may impact the situation, because this isn't an online university, it's a face-to-face. So I really don't know how they're gonna handle that, to be honest. So, but I still imagine she'll probably have at least one face-to-face class, so I think spring semester will be a different story. But anyways, she's coming home. I'm very excited. I love when she's home. So yeah, so she's a couple hours away, so I guess this is gonna be like her homecoming vlog, but I don't know how much you'll actually see. She gets really tired from her drive, so I had plans to actually go to Dollar Tree, to go to the grocery store, my like second part grocery store to Market Street. I had all kinds of plans, and I kind of threw those out the window. So I got up this morning, took a shower, relaxed for the first time. Usually get up, I'm out of the bed, and I'm onto YouTube. So it was really nice to just kind of relax. And I decided that it was time to work on the floors again. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've been trying to clean my grout. I've been working on this section here, but I feel like it's still drying, so I have to wait and see. But my goal is to get this, at least this main chunk done, and then I'm gonna save that piece for tomorrow. I did do this piece today. So I did this whole strip, and I've been doing this whole strip. I already did this strip and then that previously, like a couple weeks ago. And so I just wanted to get this done before I started decorating in the kitchen. Plus I know that it will just feel good for me to get this off of my mind and just make sure all the grout throughout the house are all clean. And I have all of these bins here that are gonna be here until I decorate the rest of the living room, but I can't show too much just because, you know, it's gonna be a surprise for a main channel. But you can see some like the pillow situation happening. But if you heard that, that was my dryer, and I actually had a situation today where I had to have an electric company come out. And this morning I actually I had an appointment. Somebody was coming to the house to check my outlet in my laundry room. For the past 2 months, my washing machine outlet kept tripping the breaker. And it happened once at first, and then it didn't happen again for like a couple days to a week. And then it happened again, and then like it started happening all the time. Like every time I would do a laundry load in the washing machine, as soon as it was done, it would trip the breaker. Then it started to trip the breaker during a cycle. And so it was just full of, you know, water and all that stuff. And then I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, is this a washing machine situation? Is this the outlet situation? So for some reason in my mind, I had it stuck that it was going to be, that it was the washing machine. And I was planning on waiting for Black Friday to like just get a whole new set anyway. And then I was doing a load of laundry and it tripped the breaker in the middle of the cycle. And I went to flip the breaker back and it wouldn't do it. It kept popping back off. So I was like, okay, let's not start a fire, you know? So that's a sign. The first trip of the 30 was a sign. So I made a phone call to an electrical company. They came out this morning and they determined it was the breaker itself. They said that actually, I guess whatever breaker brand I have is pretty known to blowout breakers. I don't know, some sort of like dual type. It's like really sensitive, and then once it like keeps tripping, it just wears out pretty easily. So basically they replaced the breaker, and they did leave before, like obviously we wouldn't have known really. The key was to see if the washing machine was still going to be on after a laundry load. So, and technically, I don't even know if I've confirmed that yet, to be honest, because I need to do a load of laundry to confirm, to make sure the lights come on. Or I could just go out and see if the breaker tripped or not. Like one of the two, right? So, but that happened, that got taken care of, and then as you saw, I was working on the garland, and now I'm just waiting for her to come home. And that will be the next couple of clips. All right, the app says that she is just around the bend, so I'm so excited. I think we're gonna we always have like our own little routine together. We always walk Loxie together. That's something we do every night. So I'm sure we'll do that, but later. It's about 5 o'clock, and so we'll walk Loxie later because I'm sure she's going to be tired, and I know she also wants to watch a movie, so I'm sure we'll do that. She has not, you know, seen any of the decorations that have been done, but I just want to like give you guys a little sneak peek.